Georges,
Yeah, Nico.
you said you needed to get into the office?
And you...
Georges said that some... I liked it. I couldn't use this painting to this... Poor guy. Poor guy. Inspector.
Yes?
I really...
I told you, I am not in...
What flavor?
I do not...
Do you really think this is a cut and dried?
En effet.
Are you certain?
Unless you...
Do you know any...
It is...
So you don't... Why are you...
Madame,
Thanks. Monsieur,
My...
did I...
You did.
So, you...
He's a pro...
So,
No.
anything...
It,
Could you tell...
if you...
So you didn't...
I'm afraid...
Can you think...
No, my...
Do you have any...
None of...
Thanks for your... Lane had nothing to offer. At least now that... Father,
Yes, my...
so you really...
No, my...
Do you know...
Only...
So why...
There are...
I guess you don't...
I have...
This is...
Good.
So...
No,
So why do you...
there are some...
I guess you don't know...
I have...
Thank you for...
Ωραία. Τίποτα.
The priest didn't...
Κάτι άλλο εδώ.
How about that for a distraction? I wondered what...
Ωραία.
I like... Inspect...
Yes?
Have you seen this...
Indeed. I must investigate immediately. Interesting. Maybe it is time to employ the machine.
Okay, Georges.
Nice work.
Ωραία.
I was sure the inspector hadn't seen me slip away, but I needed...
At last, Stobart.
Sorry, Mr. Rickenbacker. I've been busy.
Yeah, damn well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was one you insured.
Ah, You think I should have thrown myself in front?
Sure would have made me feel better. Anyway, find that painting, or give me a good reason not to. Please.
I'm working. A pair of evil. The CCTV system was ancient. It took individuals. It looked like I needed to enter a passcode. I needed to find a 4-digit number. The poster advertised a headlined by a group called. The calendar looked like a. Henri had ringed 27th May and scrawled birthday. Poor guy hadn't quite made it to his big day. Nope. And there I was.
Kanen.
Still not right.
Oraya.
I needed to find. Henri's notice board was covered. Henri had a model of the engine capacity. A 1600cc type. It was a pretty flamboyant. It was a hookah pipe. Henri sure liked. I didn't imagine Henri as. Henri sure.
Hoppa.
The telephone was an I didn't like the idea of a. I didn't want to carry the tape around. I had a feeling I wasn't going to. The reel of tape. I didn't feel the. There was nothing else in the. The folder looked interesting. This was very. It was a completion of work notice from a company called. They weren't the guys we'd wrecked. Henri had gone behind a. I'd never heard of Vera Security, but there was an address and phone number.
Oraya.
It was hard to tell if the trinkets, the jar. The sofa had cleared. The street was quiet. The statue was up close. It was a strategically. Thankfully, very. I wasn't going to open the safe without the key. I was fairly sure that even Henri wouldn't be silly enough to keep it hidden in the office. It was a bat. It looked like Henri had. A naked lady. Henri may have been a... Henri had ringed 27th May and scrawled birthday.
27-27-05.
Bingo. I rewound the tape to before the robbery. This was the first interesting frame. It was Henri studying La Malédiction. That was the earliest shot with any... Nico and I were taking a look at La Malédiction. Funny, the painting didn't strike me as remarkable at the time. Just odd. The button had an arrow pointing to the right. I guessed it was a good view of La Malédiction. The killer caught in the act. There was nothing really distinctive about him. I guessed it was some kind of... The CCTV had caught the killer in the act. He knew exactly. The image was a little fuzzy. I thought about what the priest... There was definitely something unsettling. The moment it all went horribly wrong. There was some writing on the front of his helmet, but I couldn't... The writing was just a blur. The most striking... Why hadn't Henri backed down when the thief... If that was me... The killer making his getaway. A logo on the front of his helmet. That... The painting was gone. There I was, taking a look at the... I hadn't thought about that. That was the last... I'd probably learned everything I could. I had no reason to search the... I knew it'd be wrong to leave the room without checking it thoroughly. In the trash can, I found a crumpled letter from Henri's credit card company. It listed extravagant... The address indicated that Henri lived in the sheep. I decided to put the letter back. Henri's financial problem.
Monsieur!
I'm just looking for the name of the caterer. That cheese was to die for.
Ah, to die for? I put it to you, monsieur.
Stoba.
I put it to...
Well? Truth will...
Who dare...
He who... The guy was seriously nuts.
Me?
Of course, but I...
D'accord.
Okay. Do you know anything about a company called Vera Security?
No, I have never heard of them. Now...
Here, smell this.
If you think you can...
It's very likely that the security camera holds...
Monsieur, I am a professional. Monsieur...
Yeah, got...
Of course. Rolling...
Interesting.
Indeed. You may...
I had some value, but before...
Nico.
Hey, Nico. You want to grab a quick cup of coffee?
Sure.
I am pleased to announce that I have finished my preliminary investigation. This is now an official crime scene, and you must all go. And no, Monsieur. Mo?
Yes, Inspector.
Let them out.
Right away, sir.
Two coffees.
Nice work.
I just made...
I think. You know this?
What do you mean?
Like I said,
Go on.
someone...
Let me guess.
Exactly. The CCTV picked up an image of the thief.
Interesting. I think I got a couple of good shots of him too. But I need...
Great. Let me know what you... Well, the priest thing...
Charles, she's...
Yeah, I found the... It was not...
Good luck with... Well,
Yeah?
it's good.
Great to see you. I watched her walk. The sound of... As I approached on whether coming here's... Unsurprisingly, the...
Yes. Who is it?
Excuse me.
Rosa?
George Stobart, madame.
For God's sake, did they have...
No, I'm not...
Oh, I see. This isn't the...
Madame, Right. Now that hadn't achieved much. At the end of... The address led me to it. No wonder I'd never heard. Hi. I wonder if you can help me. I'm looking for Vera's security.
Yes, of course. It's the shop behind.
Thank you. The name's George.
Call me Bassam. And do please forgive me, but I'm in no mood. I have a resounding headache.
Bad migraine, eh?
The worst. The buzzing. I thought the neon sign had...
Is it your sign?
No, the previous owners. Used to be a restaurant. But this is horrible. Adversely affecting my footfall and giving...
You want me to try fixing that sign for you?
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm very good at fixing...
Then please do. Marketing analysis and...
Bassam had already told... Do you have any use...
No.
Smell this.
Ooh. Help!
What's wrong?
There's a monster.
What? Where?
On the floor! Get rid of it!
Oh, the cockroach.
Yes, the cockroach! Help!
Come here, little fella. I was never going to catch it with my bare hands. Even there was a huge Romanovs, a Russian brand. As a child, I'd always been the ashtray was full of cigarettes. The filters were gold-colored, very exotic. A plan started to form in my mind, but I would need the matchbox to be empty. I tipped out the matches. There were crumbs on the floor. No wonder the cockroach was sticking around. I set down my matchbox. Cockroaches like hiding in dark places. Not a bad idea when you think about it. Cockroach wasn't going for it. I needed some bait. The box needed... Hello?
Cockroach!
Could you help me with a vermin problem, please?
Please, Mr. Stobart, I really can't deal with other people's problems right now.
I've got some matches.
Always good to have.
I took a good look at the sign. The wiring was exposed and the cover broken. No wonder it was flashing. I pulled the wire off. Well, that was one way to stop the letters flashing. Now only half the sign was illuminated. The buzzing and flashing has stopped.
And I am very grateful. But the sign still looks pretty terrible, doesn't it? When you're building a brand from the ground up, name is everything. I need a name that makes my customers long for it.
I decided to keep... If Bassam... Tell me about your...
This stall is going... But the nonsense sign is working against me. I need something...
Seemed the letters could be moved around. Shame it didn't have the right letters. I'd have to think of something else. Aha. That seems like a good name. Hey, Bassam.
Aladdin.
Glad you like it.
You're a genius.
The stall was a myriad of retro bottle stoppers. The stall was bottles.
Aha, Mr. Stop.
Do you happen to...
To be honest, George, I'm better at questions on balancing budgets with it. But as a layman, perhaps I could suggest you trap it? And please,
Why's that?
the entire family will catch the scent and arrive for the...
Ooh, we don't want that.
You need to find a container of some sort. Then I think add this.
Rich.
The perfect cockroach.
I'll give it a try.
Glad to help.
I added some bait to the matchbox. Even I was finding it hard to resist that little trap.
Gotcha.
You are...
Always...
I bet.
Yes, please. Do you know if there's anyone in the office I...
Yes, me, chérie.
Oh, gosh.
Ah, easy, miss.
Oh, but I have been reconstructed.
Yes.
There's been a theft at Le Lézard Bleu. A painting's been stolen.
Shame. Still, I'm sure you'll get over it.
I believe your company set up the security.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, yes, you did.
Didn't.
Did.
I've got all day.
But I didn't. It says here that Vera was hired to do the security of the gallery. Didn't do a very good job, did you?
Where did you get that?
At the gallery?
That job was signed off. You can't say we were to blame.
I was getting a bad feeling. The place looked like a front, and the only person there wasn't helping. Maybe the office itself could give me more information.
Are you done? Only I want to listen to this next race. No thanks.
Thanks. The Vera phone. All expenses had been spared.
Do you mind? I'm listening to the race.
Annette was...
Hello, Vera Security?
George Stobart here.
I can see you through the window, monsieur. Why don't you come in and stop wasting my time?
Aha, Mr. Stobart. What can I do for you? It's
Do you know anything about...
not really.
Why do you say that?
Rush setup, new sign, low investment.
So what are you selling?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. I sell all those things you can't get anywhere else in
Like...
English.
That cookie did...
Right, cuz?
I didn't think there was much point. I decided if Bassam knew how flimsy this... Vera... It looked like there was a back office through the door. Not a snowball. Romanovs. That wouldn't work. Annette had a radio on. Sounded like a horse race.
Yes?
Are you betting on a horse?
No, I just like hearing the sound of hooves.
Oh, well, that's unusual.
Don't be an idiot. I got 50 euros on Lucky Break.
Ah, well, I hope you win.
So do I, chérie. So do I.
Annette, could I just have a quick look in your back office? What?
Oh?
I've got some math.
Yes,
I caught the cock.
Ah!
Thanks. The air con-
Hello, Vera Security?
George Stobart here.
I can see you.
Aha!
I didn't... I've got some...
Always good.
What do you think?
Thanks to you. And you know...
Matches all...
Do you mind? I'm listening to the race.
Annette was watching me like a hawk. The Vera phone. All expenses had been spared. The office looked...
Look, do you mind not...
Annette's peripheral vision would... That would be pointless. That was almost a great... Nope, I needed to try something else. That was... That wouldn't work. That... I wasn't going to talk to Nico about this place with the manager listening in. Nope, I needed to try something else. The office looked like it had been put together in a hurry. That wouldn't work. The ashtray was... I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave. I needed a... I fed Trevor a crumb. He loved that biscuit. No, that didn't work. Never in a month of Sundays. I only had a few matches using... Hey, Nico. I've arrived at Vera Security.
Great.
Not right...
When?
I decided to leave it as a...
Hello, Vera Security?
George Stobart here.
I can see you from...
I decided to stay till I'd... Ah, Brett. The fragrance that dare not speak its name. The Vera phone. Do you recognize it?
That would take the hair off your legs. I had a boss who wore that. Know what I mean?
She might talk to me now. She might talk to me now.
What can I do for you? Yeah, you've...
Do you recognize it?
I had a boss...
Do these clippers look familiar?
Yes. I mean, no. Why should they look familiar? No, thanks.
I've got some matches.
Yes,
I've got a cookie.
Those dry things that is...
I caught the cockroach. Look.
Ah!
Thanks. Do these clippers look familiar?
Yes. I mean, no. Why should they look familiar? Do you mind? I'm listening to the race.
Annette was watching me like a hawk.
Hands off, mister.
Can I just have a look?
Certainly not.
It was a little black book, and they are always interesting. The Vera...
Hello, Vera Security?
George Stobart here.
I can see you...
Ah,
So,
stop.
no kid. That cookie?
Right.
I decided if Bassam knew how flimsy the sign was, he wouldn't be happy. I didn't think... Do you have any use for nail clippers?
Nail clippers?
Yeah, I like that. That's...
Hello, we're security. We make you secure. Wrong number again. Damn nuisance calls.
I wanted to see what secrets the book might contain. There was a photo. Of course, I grabbed it. A very bad photo of Lane in a net. That guy sure got her.
What can I do?
Recognize this?
Hey, that's my photo.
That's you with Lane, I believe.
So, what if it is?
What is he?
Oh, my Hector.
Yeah, I thought you said...
Look, here's how it is. I had nothing to do with I just delivered.
So, who's the manager before you?
I don't know. She just, one day, didn't come in for work. I shouldn't be talking to you. The boss told me to keep...
The boss.
No, I've forgotten it.
Annette, a serious crime has been committed. You're in a lot of trouble.
I had nothing to do with it. Look, I need this job. I need the money. Anyway, it's only a silly old painting. No one got hurt.
The gallery owner was shot.
Badly?
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Oh,
This is a...
I don't know.
he.
I've never seen...
Hmm.
Don't...
Thanks. I was pretty sure Annette had told me all she was going to. She sounded scared. Time to put the thumb screws on Lane. Time to confront him. The gallery was sealed off. The place looked empty. Lane wasn't exactly easy to miss, and it looked like he wasn't around. The door was locked. I needed to find Lane, and I was sure he wasn't in there. Through the glass, I wondered if the widow had anything to do with the gallery at all.
Hello?
This is George Stobart. May I come up?
Stobart. What are you...
Good grief. Actually, I need to talk to
I'm sure
Mr. Lane, does the name...
I have no...
Mm-hmm. If you don't let me in, I'll tell the police about your interesting connect...
All right.
Dear Lord, George.
Is this a bet?
What do you want?
I just come...
So?
What do you know about the owner of Vera Security?
I've never had the pleasure.
Tell me about Annette.
Who?
From...
I don't...
I'm surprised... Annette,
Quit.
come on, Lane.
All right, all right. I had a fling with her, okay?
And you two fix...
No, nothing like that. Any
I believe you.
less of the old, if you don't...
Special... Can you tell me anything about...
Annette told me...
Okay, Lane.
You can't.
You want me to show...
All right.
Promise?
And give...
If Lane was telling... That meant that... She said she... I wondered if...
Are you going to...
Please to make... My name's...
Call me this.